Hi, this is Lisa, and I wanted to take just a few quick moments to encourage you to be intentional about using one of the most important words in the English language, one that I've struggled with actually, but that is no, the power of no. Being intentional about using the word no is one of the most freeing, liberating things you will ever learn how to do. And it's taken me a really long time to learn how to use that word, but I want to encourage you to do that. And I don't mean be mean about it or say it all the time, but there are times when you really just have to learn to say no. And it doesn't matter who it's to, it doesn't matter the reason. It's okay to say no. It's okay to say no if your schedule doesn't permit it, if you just don't want to really do something, if it doesn't work for you. Learning to say no is one of the most powerful things you will ever learn how to do. I was watching Smokey Norfolk this weekend, and one of the messages in his sermon was talking about setting boundaries and guidelines and putting in buffers around yourself, your time, your schedule, your personal space. And one of the ways you do that is just by saying no. And that has been one of the hardest things for me to learn how to do. And I struggle with it still, but the more I learn to do it, the more I do it, the more freeing I feel. And honestly, I think when I do things that I really don't want to do, the other people know. Or if I'm doing something or going somewhere or participating in something that I really don't want to do, people know my attitude's different. There's very little joy in it for me. And I think that comes across. Most people say it's all over my face. I don't hide things very well. And so um, be intentional about that. It's okay to say no, especially if you do it in a kind way, or sometimes explain it. I mean, I guess you don't always have to be kind about it. Just no. No means no. It's real simple. But one of the hardest words for some people to use. I know it was for me. But I want you to think about it, to be intentional about using the word no, especially when it's protecting your space, when it's protecting something that you need to guard, your your space, your time, your emotions. No is okay. No is truly okay. So learn how to use it. Uh, maybe even tell me how and when. How do you deal with saying no? Is that something that's hard for you? Is that something you've gotten really good at? But be intentional about using the word no and see how liberating it feels. So have a great day and learn how to use the word no a little more often. Take care. Bye bye.